Can you add outlines to text?
Yeah, just go on properties, scroll down, and there's like an outline thing.
You can now be heard. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up?
Not much, friend.
That's good, friend.
Yeah. Singing a different tune before you.
I mean, it's all in the past.
Oh man. Alright. Discord it's like crashed on the stream PC. Hold up.
This is grand news.
Okay, Discord is still crashed, so I am unable to balance the audio. Also, I know the music's playing, but it's like supposed to be.
So they can't hear us anymore?
No, they can hear you. I just can't like balance the audio for your mics.
Okay.
So it's going to be like what it is in Discord, basically. So hopefully you guys have that set well.
It should be. I mean, for what it's worth, if my audio was captured before, I had everyone balanced, I think.
I mean, we could just capture your audio then, if that would be easiest.
Yeah.
All right, we'll just do it that way. It's gonna be weird hearing the like sounds of the thing behind, but.
Oh.
I have a question. Are we gonna do? Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, you're here. We thought you were dead.
Hello?
Oh no.
No.
Oh,
Gwiz.
Gwiz appears to be having internet connection issues. Oh, hello.
can you hear us?
Hello?
Gwiz?
So before my internet goes, are we gonna have like do the design on the first room in the first rotation, or just the visuals?
Yeah, visuals and first room on the first rotation.
Yeah, design also.
All right. So are you all? You're all ready? Everyone's got their name in the corner as well. Hopefully. Gwiz, you do not.
I mean, maybe
That's
Gwiz shouldn't stream then. If that's killing his internet.
What bitrate are you streaming at?
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, Wiz, can you go to settings, then output in OBS real quick, and tell me like what number that is?
I guess it's like 2,500.
Okay, put that at like 1,000.
Yeah, if you're having internet issues, just drop it.
Alright, so I tried to ask this like 10 times by now, but are we doing on the first rotation? Are we gonna do the first room design as well, or just the visual?
You're killing me.
Both.
Both. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And change your bitrate to 1,000 if you have.
I changed it.
Okay. I think are we good to start then? Just to get.
Yeah. I mean, Wiz, I would still like your name in the corner if you can. Just add a text capture.
Yeah.
Wait, Wolfie, where's? Oh, I see it. I was going to say, where's yours?
It's subtle.
I thought for a second you were making a heart piece. Felt that like that was really out of character. Then
Then the
zoomed
truth
in.
came to light.
Yeah.
Are you watching other people's streams still?
Yeah. Like
That's-
on the
Oh,
Discord
right,
stream.
you're the commentator. I forgot you were you weren't taking part in the twist.
Yeah.
Wiz, let me know when it's added.
It's added.
Okay.
It's on the. Wait, hang on. Let me put it.
So if I say like, okay, let's go to Pat's capture, and then I smack my hands and it's done.
Well, yeah, basically. Theoretically.
It is done.
Hold up, let me transition something out really quickly, because these captures are being wonky. Oh, cool. Suddenly, like, no one's capture is coming through. Except for Wolfie. Oh,
That is
that's there.
so awesome.
That is cool.
That's pretty great. Yeah, well. Suddenly all of the captures broke except for Pat and Wolfie. This is fun.
It is fun, it really is.
I like
Yeah,
what I'm
this
hearing.
stopped working. Love that.
Alright, I'm resetting the stream then. Let's see if that does anything.
Oh, I think that's what happened, is your stream reset and it, like, broke it. Because your internet died. I think that's
Oh,
exactly what happened.
It says I can't use my stream key.
Oh.
Let's see. It should be the same.
So you got live?
I mean, I'm using the same thing and the key, but it's not accepting it anymore for some reason.
Just try E instead. We'll just change it to E. It might just be locked up because your internet dying. We'll make it work.
I could also, if this doesn't work, then I'll try restarting OBS.
And then try restarting your. What did I just say? Try restarting your computer.
It should
And
work
then
now.
try resetting your route.
I'm getting the internet from my phone.
Alright.
Oh dear.
Dash E.
Thanks,
Hey.
chat, for bearing with us. Oh,
There it is. I see all 4 of them. Just don't let your internet die and we're fine.
Yeah, I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Yeah, just put your name like in the corner or something rather than covering the whole screen and then we're good. Alright. Everyone good to go? We can start the timer if everyone's
I
good to
think
do
so.
this.
Yeah.
I hope.
Okay. Well then go for it.
Okay,
Are
so
we on?
everyone can work on their visuals and first level in 20 minutes while I guess Kale and Wolsk explain what's going on.
Yeah, sure.
Yep. So Kale, if you ever want to switch to a specific stream to comment on, just let me know and I can do that.
Okay, awesome. So we are going then.
Yes, we are going.
All right, let's switch to Wolfie.
Alright.
I fear there's not a whole lot to really comment on at the moment, but you never know.
Wolfie,
I
why'd
know.
you place that block?
So
What are
that
you
if
doing?
I didn't, that happens, and that's bad.
Has it begun?
It has
Yes.
begun.
Yes, there is a has begun.
It just so has.
It really
explain,
just has.
Can you explain what you're doing then, Wolfie?
I am making the layout of the map, so each person's going to make one little segment in each corner of this, and I'm creating a moonlit fort or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure.
Don't spoil it. Oh my god.
But Kale asked me what I was doing.
No, that's I mean that's the point of this.
I don't care what Kale wants.
Well, that's fair.
All right, so what's gonna happen next? Once
Well,
you
you'll
finish.
just have to wait and see, won't you? I mean, I have a gimmick in mind. There's plans.
Yeah.
But for the first 5 minutes, it's just a matter of everyone doing a layout, doing a visuals, and also choosing a song because the song is always very, very important. And then when we get that, we can start making.
Now
Will we? Okay, no. Go
I
ahead.
have some curiosities about what's going on with Pat right now.
Wait, what's going on with me?
Your design right now, right?
Oh yeah,
Um,
what's happening?
I'm working on the. I like to start with the visuals, you know. I'm going for some kind of a. Well, you see what I'm going for, something like this. And then I'll
Yeah.
make the levels based on whatever the visuals look like.
So you're just
Oh.
making a general tile set.
I guess it's kind of general, but I like this. I like the snow, the way that looks. So
It's nice, quaint.
Oh, there's so little space to work with, dude.
All right, can we check in on Pieceofcheese87?
Sure.
There's not much to see right now, but
There's not much to say either. I'm grasped.
well, yeah, this is.
The
Oh,
creativity is just flying right now. You can
It's-
hear the brains.
It's immaculate. It's just incredible.
Do you typically make your layout before you start placing obstacles?
I do, yeah.
Wow. It's kind of unusual, I think. Do you do that, Wolfie and Pat?
It depends on the server. I feel like I usually just do on a jump by jump or like a segment by segment basis. See
You
how
know, I
it goes.
just realized I don't think we've explained what a microtwist is, so maybe we should actually do that.
That would
Yeah,
be a good
sure.
idea.
Go ahead, Wolsk, since you're...
No, yeah, I'm the expert who's definitely participated in all of them.
Okay. No, but a microtwist is what we call it when we're making a sort of collaborative map in I Wanna Maker.
This
So
top set doesn't look good, dude.
that looks good with the green blocks. So in this case, there are 4 people making stuff. So they will each make a quarter of every screen. If you make a quarter and then you pass the map along, the next person makes another quarter of the map and then they pass it along. And once you have 4 quarters, you have a completed map.
And each person, once you finish a quarter of the map, you decide 2 mechanics from the engine to use and give that to the next person. So when they pop in,
Right.
they see the next 2 mechanics, and then they have to work with that based on like the theme from the rest of the screens if they want to do it that way.
Yeah, so typically you want to try to sort of imitate the core mechanic that's introduced in the first quarter. But like you said, you also have to use the 2 gimmicks or the 2 objects that the person before you put there for you. Yeah, sorry for not explaining this earlier. I assumed it was clear to everyone what a microtwist is.
Everyone's played
so
the
obvious.
famous microtwist levels.
Yeah, a good introduction to these maps would be the map called Introduction or Intro to Television.
Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
one.
That sort of
Just one of the
sums
best.
up the spirit of these maps.
Yes, only the first person decides the visuals. Once the visuals are set, they stay there for the rest of the quadrants.
How are we doing for time? Should we start doing first screen now, or?
Well, you're almost 6 minutes
so
in.
we're 6 minutes in, so
Okay.
And we gotta do the screen too?
Yeah, we
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So-
Pat's got the splits, so he knows when you should transition over and stuff.
Yeah, we're doing this on a timer, so each person has 15 minutes to complete each room they're making, or like each quarter of a room they're making. So that's sort of a stressful circumstance to work under, but these guys are typically pretty quick game makers.
Yeah, let's hop over to Wolfie, who's actually working on some needle.
Yeah. Everyone loves Needle.
I
So
knew I was gonna see a wall hug. That's like I feel like that's your go-to when
Okay,
you
but
don't know how to start a save.
I actually wasn't intending on going down there, so I
Oh,
deceived
okay.
you by actually putting that there. You've been
did-
fooled
yeah,
yet again.
You got me very good.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah, so at the end of this, there's gonna be 4 maps in total, because each person starts out, with one.
Yeah.
So how do you typically decide what jump feels nice, Wolfie?
If it feels interesting or fun to do, if the inputs are like not just like a full jump or maybe some sort of like just some kind of interesting input. I'm realizing how hard it is actually to explain that because I actually don't know. How do you decide what jump is fun? How does anyone decide that? I wonder.
It just is.
You've given me something to think about, Wolsk.
I will definitely leave you to stew in that.
Please
thought.
do. Please do.
Some excellent food for thought.
It really is.
Yeah, because if God decided which jumps are good, wouldn't that make it entirely arbitrary? What made him decide that some particular jump is good and some other is bad? That is...
Well, he has a plan, you know.
Well, he has a plan, but where did that plan originate from?
Aliens.
Could be.
Okay.
All right, how much time do we have left?
You have 12 minutes.
Okay, I can work with that, maybe.
Are we still on Wolfie? Can we check in on Pat? He's also designing stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
And Wiz, if you didn't hear, you gotta be working on the quadrant.
Yeah.
You've been focusing on that layout hardcore.
I mean, it is a cool layout though.
It'll be
Oh.
fun.
Okay. Do you have an idea for this, Pat, or is just like a rough?
Yeah, so I want to do something with this falling water. I was thinking about Vandal and the final tower, and it has kind of moving water and moving like, bouncers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to do something where you have to kind of go back and forth here. We'll see what comes out of that.
Okay.
One of the nice things about these little rooms is that you just kind of you're forced to do something really small. You know what I mean? You don't have space to do something super grand. So I'm just gonna see where this simple idea goes.
Yeah. Usually it's just like one idea, and then like the map doesn't benefit from trying to cram a lot of stuff in there. Let's switch over to Gwiz, Dumbledore.
Sure thing. Oh, we got Needle.
And a special room layout.
Yeah, Wiz likes making some more unique layouts. He does not always go with ones being the same size in each corner, so this is kind of standard for him.
It's not like a square, so some of these end up being like a little different.
Yeah, the top right one seems very small compared to.
And the bottom one, but it should be fun.
It's fine. Do you have an idea what you're gonna make?
Just winging. Really.
Okay, making needle, in other words.
Just the usual.
Yeah. Normally when we do these, I participate, and I'm holding everyone back because the creative process takes me longer than it does for the others. So that's why I'm not in here. But I'm sort of I'm a little concerned for you guys.
You have knowledge.
It's pretty stressful. Yeah, it's I don't know. These things are typically like pretty agonizing to make. Like they're very stressful. Like you've got a lot of people waiting on you. You have to sort of be creative on demand.
Yeah, for sure.
Can be hard to do that, definitely.
I think usually like when we do them, I'm sort of not enjoying myself. But then there's a big payoff at the end when they finish, and you get to play everyone else's maps and like see how they all come together.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I think I see what Kale was saying about the shape of your stage, Gwiz.
Yeah, we should probably
Interesting
disregard
choice.
that. Can we go over to pieces? I haven't seen where he's...
Absolutely.
Yeah, so my screen probably looks like a mess if you haven't seen what I've been doing so far.
Looks Christmas themed. Like a very
Yeah, exactly.
Plastic American.
I wish I could put this. Okay. Let me just play through what I have, which is not very much.
Okay, that's a neat gimmick.
Yeah.
It's like a pretty simple gimmick, but with a cool presentation.
Yeah. Okay, this is a soft lock. Let me fix that.
Yep, it's police.
Plessé.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't speak French, so.
Yeah. Okay, that jump sucks. Let me make that not terrible.
This is very much the creative process.
Genius at work right here. How they do it.
Okay, this jump also is terrible.
Can we go back to Wolfie?
Oh,
Yes.
it's a dangerous place to come, I'll tell you.
Oh no.
So we've just kind of the gimmick going. Okay, that actually should be on, but let me just fix that one sec. So a gimmick that I always like to use, maybe I even rely on it too much, is the acceleration field. So when you shoot this, you get some acceleration.
Ah.
You go shoot it just a bit early and hook into there. The idea is you're gonna just clip under there and then open up a path to the bottom left. Via some methods which I have not yet decided upon.
How long does the acceleration field last?
A second and a half at the moment. It was originally a second, but it was too short, so you died. So I fixed it.
Is there some kind of indication for that? When it's gonna stop? Is it like a sound cue or something?
Oh yeah, there's a sound. And the player will have a chortle when they discover that they will fall to deaths unexpectedly.
Yeah.
That's how it is, really.
Yeah, this might be a really stupid idea, but I'm gonna do that. We're gonna...
Yeah, one thing also we tend to do with these microtwists is whatever usually people who carry this on, sometimes like a gimmick in the first room or like a theme in the first room kind of like stays throughout. Not always, but like, for example, this gimmick that I'm using, you might see in the next people's renditions of their little rooms in some form, even if it's just like, tangentially related. So that's always exciting to see how it ties in.
Or doesn't tie in some cases.
Yeah, and sometimes that's not how it works, but it's always fun.
Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Pat and see how that has come along.
I was waiting for this. I'm pretty happy with how this is going.
Okay, cool.
You were waiting.
No, I didn't mean it that way.
Finally.
Finally.
Jesus. Looks hard as usual when it's a Pat map.
So yeah, here you have to go back and forth, which I've made you do using these stars, which is how I'm utilizing this water thing. I'm not very good. I'm under pressure playing.
I like the decision to not include floors. Keeps it open.
Yeah, I like it when you kind of have to do things in one kind of go. Like in Kaizo,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always, whenever I watch Kaizo hacks, all I can think about is how they have so much flow that Fangames just don't really capture in that way.
It's because they have insta-gibs and terrible, stupid design. That's
So true.
That is true.
He has solved it.
So as a reminder, I think we have about 4 more minutes, and then we're going to be handing this over to the next person in the twist.
Yep.
Alright, this looks cool, Pat.
Thank you.
Maybe that part with like the gray star is a little too difficult.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Kale. I'll make that.
I forgot. I need to choose my music.
Make some that's good.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to Gwiz. See if we.
Well, yeah, I have almost a room here. Just not sure how to end it. Really. Go here and I want to do something when you land here from here, but it's kind of hard because you're already here at the start, so you gotta do something clever here. So you can't just.
Yeah, you gotta rely on triggers maybe.
Yeah.
The old crutch.
So do micro twists generally start with 2 mechanics as well? Like, does the first room generally have 2 specific mechanics in the same way that the others do?
I'd say it depends. Not always, but
Usually not, I would say. Because I think typically people try to get inspired by the visuals they receive and then sort of come up with a matching mechanic for the vision.
Yeah, Gwiz's mic is an anomaly.
yes, he is max volume, and yeah, there's not really a whole lot else we can do, I'm afraid.
It's perpetually low
Yeah, we've tried everything.
for years.
Yeah, it's been actual years of trying.
It's unfortunate.
Okay, let's hop on back to Piece. Is it you that are you in charge of the switching, Wolf?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I was just like worried for a second that there was someone in the background that had to like. Be on the,
Okay, I think my
Yeah.
screen is done. Oh no, that sucks.
It's very pretty.
Is it? I think it's kind of cluttered.
Well, I mean, the lights are pretty.
Okay.
yeah, it looks like a mess, but it's cool. Nice.
It's a colorful mess. It's got character.
Oh, what am I doing? That was not the right jump to make.
Is this like a puzzle or
No,
not really? There's no-
it's kind of honestly kind of just like a needle screen with extra
Yeah.
depths to it. And
I
then,
mean, I appreciate that sort of stuff as
Oh,
long as it's
hold on.
presented. Okay.
well, there's no exit here, but now there is. It's that extra ugly gray one-way wall to clash with the tile set.
Yeah, it does have a big Christmas vibe to it.
Okay, about a minute and a half left before we should be done and send it to the next person.
Yep.
It's looking
Um,
pretty good.
Made a cruel twist at the end of mine, which I'm not sure I'm on board with, but we'll see.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what this cruel twist is.
Well, when you get down there, there's some alternating things, so you gotta wait for the acceleration field to end before you can actually get to the exit.
Ah,
Do a little dance of sorts. I do want to kind of nerf this first time though, because it feels a little precise, but I worry I might not have the time to do that in this session. It's
well,
also another
wonderful.
issue with this is you're always on like a time limit to try and balance things a little.
Well, thankfully you just need to get the theme across, and then you can always go back and refine it in
Yeah, absolutely.
the future.
All right, mine is ready for transport.
Awesome.
How about yours, Wiz? Looking
I think
good?
we'll cover that.
It's just the music.
Just the music left?
Okay.
Yeah.
Who am I sending mine to? It's that
Let's see.
diagram.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
sending yours to me. I'm sending mine to Pat.
Where was the... I will...
It's in the Microtwist channel.
Yeah, there's a Fangame Marathon Microtwist channel if you want to use that. I don't know if you have a preference.
Oh, I didn't know we had one. Yeah, I'll just put it in there.
Okay, yeah, I suppose that works.
Wait, what's the purpose of that warp keyword?
I was just thinking that I need a one-way wall.
Okay.
It's kind of lame, but
that's the spirit.
oh wait, you can just.
Oh, this is classic.
Okay.
I mean, you can just raise that. Sure.
Doing the impossible 4-block jump.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, I can. Just...
Okay, we should
Wait.
be finishing and sending to the next person.
Oh yeah, I need to give 2 gimmicks to Wolfie, don't I?
Oh,
Yes,
should we just say
make
one?
sure to
Because I
place.
feel like 2 is too much for
Are we just doing
either.
one?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
one's probably a bit easier just for the time constraint.
I feel like you can still do that jump as the normal kid viewers.
let me show you. You can't do that.
Pat, I edited my gimmick in my ping for you.
Okay, thank you.
Because I forgot to put it in
That's cool.
With the right align, I imagine you could, but
Uh,
Whatever.
What's the right line?
It's not. Just don't worry about it right now.
yeah,
Uh,
All right, it's time to.
Just for you, okay, I'll move this down.
Oh, beautiful. So,
Let me just see.
Oh, it's a cool level. Okay.
which perspective are we in?
Currently Gwiz.
Okay.
He's the only one doing anything right now.
Yeah.
I just need to see that this jump is possible. Never mind. It's not possible with normal.
Yeah, if you say it's not, it's not. Let's move to Wolfie's perspective. Since he booted up.
At the moment, I was just looking at Pieces segment that he sent me.
Yeah.
I've just played through those, so I'm gonna get working on mine. And so the gimmick that I was given to use in some way was this little guy. So I have to think about how I want to work that into the stream.
Alright, so you only received one gimmick or one?
Yeah, we're just doing one gimmick for this. I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you want to use more than that for your quadrant, I mean, you can if you have.
Yeah, generally we give one gimmick that the other person has to use in some way, shape, or form in their map. But they also have a lot of freedom to do whatever else they think fits.
So we are currently observing Wolfie.
Yeah,
as
it's
he starts the process.
Yeah, it slowly does. I'm still trying to think of how I want to really go about doing this. You know, which element I'm going to pick. I assume it's probably this thing.
Looking at your map, Wolfie, I'm just stunned.
You're stunned.
Just cannot believe his eyes.
I do apologize if the first time is too precise, but I was left with little time to nerve it. We can always worry about that later. But yes, to think about how to do this.
I'm adding a shoot indicator to your screen, Wolfie, to let you know what to do.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I was watching you test that, and I was like, it probably could use one of those.
Yeah, we're so ingrained in doing our twists that shooting is always like a primary mechanic, so we just kind of take it for granted now. It's expected.
Wow, Gwiz, this jump is kind of nasty.
Oh no.
Maybe I'm bad. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, what? Alright, I get it. Okay.
Okay.
He understands.
Are you?
Okay. You sent me
ready?
2 gimmicks. I guess I'm just gonna use one of them.
Oh, is it just one then?
Yeah.
You can use whichever you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, since we're on Wolfie,
Wait, I don't know what to do.
what are you thinking right now, Wolfie?
So the idea is that the gimmick here, when you hit like a trigger, certain cherries fade in and out. So I'm gonna do that, but with these. Hit certain triggers, and then you go back. You can land there, for example, and then go up. That's the idea that I've had originally. I need to figure out what I'm doing with it, but
That's cool. Yeah, I actually had the same idea when I saw it.
yeah.
What is this weird tile set you've used? What have you done?
All right, can we move over to Pieces?
Yeah, I'm curious
Watch
what's
as
happening.
he experiences this.
He's used like little tiny versions of the blocks. And this tile set.
The mini blocks don't connect together, so I had to use scale 0.5 blocks.
Okay, let me do the 0.5 blocks. Oh, they do. Okay, for some reason I didn't think they did. Okay, I forgot. I don't immediately have an idea on what to do with this.
What's the object that you received?
You just want me to? Oh, I'll put it on the screen, I guess.
Yeah.
He gave me a choice between 2 things. One of them is this. I can't really.
Yeah.
There, and then the other is that. I think I'm gonna go with this because I don't know what I would do with the other one.
Okay.
Oh my god, of course they're on a weird grid.
Alright, let's check in on Pat,
Okay.
who received the lamp post, I thinking?
I received the lamppost. If you don't know this game, the lamppost doesn't do anything by itself. Which means I have to figure out what to do creatively with this lamppost. Which it's both hilarious, but it's also, I find that really fun to do. Like, think of something to do with the lamppost.
Yeah, getting a prop is always fun.
It is fun.
I watched
if you're up for the challenge.
I watched a Microtwist in which Kale was involved, and he gave a lamppost to Piece. He was very disappointed to see that Piece made Needle.
I did not make Needle.
Well, I mean, you just used it as a killer.
Oh, but it was a moving killer. It was cool.
It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Although thematically, I'm not sure if it really.
I don't know how I could have made it thematically. To be completely honest.
I'm gonna do something where you shoot the lamppost and it like will interact with the other element that's already present here.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll check in on you later to see what you did with that.
Okay.
Let's go to Gwiz then. Is already working.
I was given the coin and the coin block. I'm gonna have to make it first.
So is the plan right now to make it so you land on the block but don't touch the coin?
Yeah, maybe you touch the coin at the end when you get the triple jump or something. That's the idea.
Interesting.
That is interesting. If you don't mind me saying.
I feel like the black star at the start is a little redundant.
Nah, it's just you just can't like go directly. Maybe you can.
Okay.
Maybe I could put something like this here.
Yeah, that's slightly cooler maneuver. Yeah, okay.
Let's redo
I'm
that.
into it.
Yeah, or you could just spam stars everywhere.
And then make it hard.
How do I make this?
Yeah, you have a cool jump, and now all you gotta worry about is making it hard.
Yeah, let's see what Piece is doing. What's going on, Piece?
Yeah.
So here's my idea. Oh, it's not working. Oh, it's because I
Your
didn't.
name is currently covering bottom left corner of this area.
Is it really? Oh, okay, I'll move it. Yeah, so here's my idea. Now I just need to figure out if you can even make anything fun with that.
Okay. It's interesting.
Hmm.
But that also means the first half of the screen is just going to be Needle. But you know what? It's what
Sometimes,
it's what the
that's how it
people
is.
love.
yeah.
That's what the community is built upon.
It's what we're all about here.
Yeah.
So how are we doing for time? How long do we have left to do this stream run?
Looking like. Did we put like 2 minutes? Was what it was for switching over?
2 or 3 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, so you got like 5 minutes.
No, we have more than that. In my timer, we have 8 minutes.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So
That's-
we'll-
yeah.
That is
You
a little
can-
better.
You can be the timer keeper. I don't have the splits that you do.
Okay.
Let's move back to Wolfie. Seems like there's a lot of things happening over there.
He's
Yeah,
got
we're-
colors.
We're progressing. This,
Yeah.
this color is a good thing.
Wow.
Nothing too crazy with this room. I'm just generally copying the concept. I'd say the concept for this room is a lot less, or it's not really puzzly like the first one is. It's more just like a platforming challenge. But
Okay.
it's the concept is being applied
Yeah.
in a very similar way, I think.
Is that a 16 pixel gap? The first jump?
It is for now, but I might change that. I don't think a 16 pixel is inherently against the rules.
That's kind of wrong.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
I feel like the meta has come back around. So now you want non-wall hug 16 pixel.
Yeah, he's
I have
too
a
used
loop.
to everyone using it.
Yeah. Yeah, like go here, go around.
I don't know how to design with this. I've never made this kind of thing before, and nothing's working.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
no.
so instead of just removing cherries, it's removing the spike blocks as well.
Yeah, well, it's actually just doing like this one is entirely about the kill blocks, whereas that one was entirely about the cherries.
Gotcha.
And then for the next two,
Yeah.
obviously,
Okay,
whatever
now
they want to do, it's
it's better.
their call.
Okay, now. Yeah, just
Oh, I just copied it onto the wrong thing.
Can we quickly check in on Peace?
this is like the only
Having a
part of
good
this.
time?
Oh, yeah, I can't design with this. Nothing makes any sense.
What about the two spikes pointing up right above where you start? Those could be pointing down. You sort of block that off.
What would you do with that?
I don't know.
Alright, good to know.
That's your problem.
That's my problem, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, if it's gonna be like that, let's move over to... Maybe?
We haven't. Wait, who?
Patrick?
Yeah, we haven't seen Pat in a bit.
Yeah.
He's making art.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's like a normal jump, just as it is. Man.
So yeah, my goal is to make you go down under this ledge and then have to go back out. I only have a few minutes to make that work though, but so we'll make it work.
Yeah, we're reaching the point where we have to kind of speed up our ideas because we're running out of time, which is always exciting.
Yeah, you're fine.
Exciting.
That's one way to put it.
It's, you know.
Oh wow, okay.
Interesting.
Oh.
Ah, that's a
Yeah,
cool
like
maneuver.
that.
Very cool.
Oh,
that
this
looks
sucks. Alright, well, that's my jump now. Pretty awesome.
Should we take a look?
Yeah.
Let's see what your jump is, Piece.
Oh,
There it is.
that's one of my favorites.
It's a good sign.
Couldn't you just go up there like right away anyway? Let's go. You
I
can.
mean, it'd be kind of hard. I don't know if there's a way to block it off with something.
Where is my trigger?
No, that's not something you'd want to do.
No, that's not all that.
How about? Okay, there's some promise here. So if we do that, and then we make you flip it. Oh no, it's still bad.
It's always rough to hear.
What if the sword makes it rotate 180 degrees instead? Could there be something to that?
I don't feel like that would change anything.
I feel like that might change everything.
It would just.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little troubled by the difficulty of this, but there's some cool ideas.
Yeah, we can always nerf these afterwards before release. But
It's
for the sake of
not
the
even
actual
that my
test-
screen is too hard, it's that I can't figure out how to do anything cool with it.
Oh. And that is a challenge with these sometimes because of the small space and limited time.
Yeah.
Let's check on Gwiz's jump that he's been perfecting.
Yes.
How's it feeling?
I don't know. Maybe this spike here might be this.
Maybe
It's
don't have a
kind
spike
of
there at
approach,
all.
You go here.
Do you need that spike? I feel like that's cool.
Oh, that's very cool. That's got some nice flow to it too.
Yeah, the spike formations around here. I don't know if it's the best it could be right now.
I have a request though. So like for the last, right before you get to the end, there should be like a weave where you collect one coin and then go back. There should be like a coin block blocking off the exit. Like you have to, yeah.
You mean
Oh,
like...
oh, like you already did that? Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Okay. Sure thing then.
So you do have to collect the coin.
Ah, okay. I see. Yeah, that is nice.
I'm guessing we're coming up on time for this first one soon? Presumably?
Yeah, we have... the timer has 30 seconds left on my thing, so just wrap it up and send it on over.
Oh, okay.
How's yours feeling, Pat?
I really like it.
Well, it's good that one person's happy with what they've made.
Oh,
I hate to say this, but I think everyone's happy. Except for you.
you hate to say.
Well, I mean, my screen's not terrible. It's just not terribly interesting.
I don't think they always have to be individually interesting though. As long as the overall like screen is like varied, I think that can make for a fun twist.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Pat.
Horrible is the bar you want
Thanks.
to. All right.
No.
Well, Wolfie's screen is certainly looking closer to Piece's quadrant than when we last saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually quite difficult to to keep track of what's happening, but it's it works, I think.
It looks really cool. I'm impressed by all of these. This is like pretty good work.
Yeah, I'm consistently impressed watching Microtwists with the things you guys can come up with in such a short time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Wolf.
You're welcome, Kale.
I know, most
Alright, I mean, I guess mine's done.
Okay, I believe they are all done then. You're sending them over to the next person.
Yeah, I just want to quickly finish this off just to make sure it's like beatable. And then yeah, I'll send it over.
I feel like the next person can figure that out.
In theory, it'll take them longer to figure out than it would for me because I made it, so... Oh.
Not after Piece.
Okay, yeah, that's beatable.
Oh, I forgot a gimmick again.
Okay, and I'm sending this to... Gwiz. So let's just call this Forest for Gwiz.
That's nice.
It is nice, isn't it?
He'll enjoy that forest.
I sure hope he does. That's fine.
For me.
Oh, it is all for you, my friend. There you go.
Oh wait, I'm not sending mine to you, are you, my pet?
Yeah, we are. You're sending
Oh,
it to me.
okay.
So I'm waiting on Gwiz, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
There's, I have a whole snow metal tree for you.
Okay. I'm on board with that.
And wait, no, I'll gimmick, yeah.
Yeah, don't
You can
forget
just-
about the gimmick.
Yeah, you can just tell me it if you want. Oh, I like-
Speed field.
Speed field, okay.
Are we capturing Wolfie right now?
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool.
Thank you for that gimmick, Pat.
You're welcome. I thought you might want that one now.
Still waiting on yours.
No, I sent you it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's posted.
It's inside the map.
Ah, I see.
Mm.
What the hell?
Or it
is
should be. It should be at least. I hope I didn't forget it.
Yeah, it probably is. I haven't checked it.
Oh, this first save flows really nicely.
This is so hard. Who made this?
I didn't beat that one. Wolfie made the first one.
Wolfie, what were you thinking?
There's only like one hard jump.
Can we switch over to Piece?
There's only 2 jumps and they're both hard.
Exactly. It's not much.
So, as is common in like creative exercises like this, not everything you make turns out, 100% polished the first try.
Yeah.
But,
The timing
sometimes you
is-
get something really great.
I was aware the timing was a bit precise, but I didn't have the time to balance it under the restrictions.
Okay,
so.
I want to change your cannons.
Well, let's do that later.
Yeah, but you should.
No, I'm just gonna add a tiny little delay
let's
on it.
let's do
Okay.
that later.
You could make the cannon like fire upwards instead. Maybe that would be.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
Oh, I'm not. Okay, I understand what I'm doing wrong.
He has learned.
Yeah, it's gonna be really.
Alright, I'm not beating that.
Okay, yeah, it's gonna be really difficult beating all these levels and still making it in 15 minutes. So. It's your time.
Okay, alright, so there's a theme here.
Yeah, at the very least, just play it enough to understand what's happening, and then
Yeah,
have to
I
beat
see.
all of them.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm trying to like shoot everything here. Nothing makes any sense.
let's switch over to the wizard.
Which is the hardest Microtwist ever made. Just kind of put that out there.
Oh, you shoot the. Okay, I get.
Yeah, you touch them.
I'll touch.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
How am I? What is happening here? I wonder.
Okay, well, given the theme of pits in this level, there's only one thing to do.
Okay.
Okay.
And that is that.
Uh-huh.
Are we watching Piece?
We sure are.
Okay. What's the idea?
Well, it's that.
Well, what is that?
It's
Yeah.
what you're seeing. It's a very simple idea. Used in hundreds of fan games.
That?
Yeah. Anyway, this is the gimmick I got from Pat.
Oh, great.
Love to see it.
You really do.
I hope you just make needle.
You know, I might just make needle where the thing kills you.
Oh yeah, well, what happened to save one? Piece.
Oh,
Apparently
I don't know.
also-
I guess the balls follow your gravity.
Wait, what did you change on the first set?
He
Don't
added
worry,
that.
it'll behave normally. Don't worry. When you're there for real.
We'll
I'm
worry
with you.
about your own map.
No, look,
Oh, yeah.
see? it's perfectly normal.
Okay.
All right, can we check in on the pets?
Sure thing.
Sure.
There seems to be something pretty cool happening already.
Ah, yeah. So I want to, in this map, it's kind of a cool. There's not really a strong theme on this one, but I was given the low gravity fields, and I want to make you like have to stay in these to like, in order to have to cross a pit. If that makes sense.
What? I'm sorry, but what is that block in the top left quadrant? Like above the spike, next to where you start. That doesn't look like it's supposed to be there. It's not even supposed to. Yeah,
Oh,
the one.
I
Yeah,
get-
you're right.
It's not
Not
even. Oh, I think I did a skip on this screen. I didn't even. Oh, yeah, I didn't even go get the mini kid.
Yeah, that block is not supposed to be there. I think someone misclicked it.
Whoops.
You're meant to just go over those spikes.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sorry, I didn't. Sorry to waste a minute of your time on that.
No, it's fine. Yeah, that makes this screen even better.
Okay, sorry. I think you were
Okay.
explaining. your
Yeah, so
idea.
I want you to have to like go over this pit and then maybe have to go back and forth a few times,
Yeah.
which is kind of similar to the first screen I made, but I kind of like it. It's kind of
Yeah.
one way to make a lot of use out of a small room like this. It's nice
Definitely.
when you get a lot of mileage out of a few elements.
And it is sort of in line with the theme where you're like going back.
It is, yeah,
you-
you're right.
I definitely do like the way that you seem to be focusing a bit on flow for your levels for this.
Oh yeah, I love when things flow well.
Well, you've made a Mario World ROM hack before, right?
I've made a level. Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah. That was very fun. I actually, before I made Fangames, I actually dabbled in making Mario ROM hacks and made some terrible levels in Lunar Magic when I was a wee lad. So
I'm sure they were better than anything I made when I was.
No, they really. I don't think so.
You haven't seen the ROM hacks that I used to make.
Okay. It was very fun revisiting that. I would recommend it if anyone's interested in Kaizo. Give it a whirl.
Okay. Yeah, okay, we got an idea of what you're doing. Let's head over to Wolfie.
You could do that. You've caught me in the middle of an interesting little
Oh yeah.
where it's all coming together.
Things happening here.
There are certain things happening.
Is there a way to make the pat balls not have gravity?
You can put them in a spinner.
Oh, good idea.
Wolfie looks like he should.
it makes sense in context, shall we say? Yeah. So the idea is obviously with this is there's like cannons on the bottom ones, but here I'm on top side, so I'm having them go across instead. It's gonna be kind of like a where you go there and go back there. And that's actually it's gonna be fairly short, but I need to refine it a bit.
Do you have to go up on the left side? Can't you just go?
Currently, I don't think you do, which is why I need to actually fix that.
If the top left quadrant also makes one that goes up that's like red, it's just gonna look so cool.
Oh yeah. Wait, do you mean like the gravity field thing?
Yeah, just something moving that's red, but like going
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Okay, we didn't check in on Gwiz, I think.
Sure. He seems to be struggling, perhaps.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Here you
Oh.
the tree, and then the spring burns, like, and then
I love that idea. Wow, that's super cool. The spring power changing when you touch the tree. That is a really clever twist.
That does sound really cool, actually.
It's gonna be rough for you to finish this in the time. Okay. All right. Who are we checking in on?
We can take a look at what's going on with Pieces thing.
Yeah.
This is really ideas. No, this is the best screen ever made. Why are these being destroyed?
Why didn't that work?
Went off the rails.
Don't worry, it's the creative process. Hey, can I make these like? Problem is, if you do that, then they're not gonna. Oh wait. That's just strange.
So what do you intend to make it do? What are these balls gonna do to you?
Same as the other balls.
Okay.
Yeah. Make you go.
That is the mechanic. It's the make you go mechanic.
Yes.
Exactly. Oh,
that's
God. Absolutely not. Okay, now they're not even moving. This is awesome. Yeah, I should probably.
All right, let's check back in on Peace in like 3 minutes and see if this is
Yeah, it's
this
gonna
is
be
figured
quite
out.
different in 3 minutes.
Back to Pat, maybe.
Sure.
Sure. Well, I don't have much of a say in it. But...
Yeah, you just said no.
Well, yeah.
Let's
let
not.
me know if you're embarrassed and don't want to.
Okay.
I've wasted all my time coding this, and it's not even very good. All right, I mean, there's some meat there. There's like, you know, it's goofy, but it exists.
There was definitely a thought process that happened.
You know, there sure was.
Could you, just an idea, Pat, maybe like remove a piece of the ceiling?
Oh, or maybe even the whole ceiling.
Yeah, maybe. Although I think if you remove the whole ceiling, you can just go in one swoop. So. Yeah, it's a tricky balance act at the top.
Yeah, I do like the idea though. Although I only have 4 minutes left to execute it.
Oh. Well, I mean, most of your screen seems to be in place. So.
Yeah, it's just fine tuning at this point. How about Wolfie?
It's coming along. I mean, it's mostly done. I kind of want to add some extra polish or something to it though.
You don't have time for that.
Oh yeah, it's always the problem. Also, might make that jump a little less precise because it's not too precise, but I am missing it more than I would like.
No one to the top right.
Yeah, just getting over there.
Maybe lower that minispike by 16 pixels.
Yeah, there's definitely a few possibilities.
I think that's a pretty.
Okay, you know, there's some gameplay here, honestly, and it's not like, terrible.
Let's head back to it.
It's back to Piece.
Sounds like Piece is having a really.
This is awesome.
Look at it.
I dread to think what Piece is doing, but I'm sure it's fine.
It's the greatest thing you've ever seen, honestly.
Okay, I look forward to that.
All right, and then get this.
Yeah.
Oh, those aren't being destroyed. Well.
Ah.
Okay, it's actually really easy.
Well, you might have to settle with that.
Yeah, I don't know if making this hard is a good idea.
Yours will be the nice breather after the two like impossible saves.
Yeah, exactly. You know, let's give some light to the moon. It's always some. Oh,
That was
yeah.
a very good use of the stack for this one.
Yeah, isn't it?
This
Okay, this needs to destroy when it touches the activator.
Oh, I didn't even realize it has like the thing around the ball.
Yeah. I mean, it's still kind of tricky.
I can't say I really understand it. But it looks unique.
It's kind of reminding me of that save in Vandal with the spinning bounce block that's going up and down.
Oh yeah.
Right. Hey Wiz, how's your quadrant going now?
It's going. It's almost there.
Oof.
It's good.
Yeah, you
This
made
is
some crazy
cool.
progress.
Yeah, this is cool.
It's just, if you're playing this map, don't just cancel the stream.
Yeah, don't cheat.
Alright, who am I sending this to? Let's see. Piece.
Oh, you know what? I've got a great idea for the last like minute.
Just some extra zaniness to throw in.
You know it. It's
Yeah.
just a little visual flair.
We should be wrapping up right about now. I gotta do some last minute adjustments.
Yeah.
Gwiz, could you make the red flare a little stronger on the tree? I feel like they're hard to distinguish, the red and the yellow. Maybe if you stack flares.
Wait, hang on. This is all wrong. I changed the saturation. Okay, now it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but it's staying.
Oh, that is creative.
Good stuff.
Wow, you've really outdone yourself, Piece.
Hey, look, some needle, just for the.
I think that should be 3 minutes.
Okay, well, how about that? It's a good one.
Well, and then one left pointing one connected to.
That? We're good with that. That's
Yeah.
Sounds like Piece has just made his magnum opus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's not topping this.
Somewhat. Okay. Is everyone sending their map?
Yeah, I've sent mine.
I gotta verify it's possible.
Pat is making his last-minute adjustments.
And I'll do a one adjustment as well.
Looks more than possible. Yeah, you can just skip the whole thing.
Yep, it's too possible.
Oh, actually, Piece, you haven't downloaded that yet, have you?
Oh, I did, yeah.
Okay,
Did you
I'm
ignore
just making one small change to give you more space at the end.
Okay.
One sec. I'll also give you a gimmick because I forgot that too.
That should still also, yeah.
Oh, I didn't give a gimmick again.
I'm giving this to Pat, right?
Think so, yeah.
Alright, there you go, Piece. Do you want to re-upload your map with a gimmick, or do you just want to tell me?
I'm giving it to Gwiz, aren't I?
Oh. Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, Pat's giving it to me, I forgot.
Let me think about something that would actually fit on that screen.
You could continue the theme.
Give him the same thing.
I mean, there was a lamppost and there was the
Alright,
statue.
yeah. Alright, I know what I'm doing. He knows what he's getting. If there's one man who can do something fascinating with that, it's him.
That.
Okay, I like this.
Which perspective are we on?
Currently watching Pat.
Okay, let's switch over to Piece, since he's
Sure.
on a new map for him.
Okay, this is actually level 99 difficulty. Changing that.
Like you said that about everyone.
Yeah, that seems to be a common comment.
Maybe
Well, it's
you are
not my
the problem.
fault. You guys are making Apple clones.
Yeah, this happens.
Alright, never mind. I beat it.
Hey,
Okay, what's this?
you know what they say about coin?
Alright, I get it. Alright, I beat it.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is actually correct.
Okay, this is weird.
Alright. There it is. So I'm downloading yours piece, right?
Yeah, and I gave you a gimmick in DMs. How do you
Oh,
do
yeah.
this jump? Am I doing it right, or
Well, that's specifically the one that he was saying maybe he'll nerf. But actually, is this already nerfed? I can't tell.
oh?
Changed
I
already.
did a little bit, yeah.
It's apparently
Okay.
impossible for Peace, so.
No, I kind of did it. Well, anyway. Okay, this is my gimmick. Well, I mean, I guess I have to make a thingy here. I mean,
It's how much faith I have in you, Piece, to use that. Well,
Okay, I'm just gonna send it now.
yeah, you know what? Let's bring in him.
him,
He knows
Oh,
what
no.
he's doing.
the beast.
There.
Oh god, okay. I think I have to put him in a spinner.
Okay. Who we watch?
Currently, Peace still.
Okay. Is the gimmick the bubble? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll think about what I want to do with that in a second after I make this.
Yeah. Okay, let's head somewhere else for a second. I can see Gwiz is grinding Wolfiexe infamous ball save.
Infamous. Is it that bad?
It's pretty bad.
You just gotta shoot it. You just gotta shoot it fast. It's fine.
You're the only one who beat it so far.
that's. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, yeah, let's head over to someone who's making something maybe.
Yeah, I've sent it to you.
Yeah, I'm just playing it right now.
I think Peace is the only one making right now.
You know what? That's honestly kind of cool. Although it hasn't really became a level yet.
Yeah. I'm into this.
I feel like I need to make more cannons, but it's gonna like go against the design principles of the screen.
Screw that.
Yeah, who cares?
Yeah. Spam them. Shouldn't there be ones from the top too? Shooting down.
Well, then it's gonna go into the other screen.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, you're right. What am I worried?
Yeah, you're not going there.
Oh, you know what? This cannon is digging into there. So, okay, that's not going to be possible.
No. I'd maybe consider, although it would screw with the symmetry, but like removing the ceiling. There's so little space in these boxes.
You know, well, yeah, there.
Wait, how am I even saving on?
Oh,
I mean, I'm not sure if something broke at the end of the stream, but like.
Oh, he was rushing to get it done, so it.
Well, it's more just getting to that save. Like, okay, hang on. Like, let me show you what I mean. So
yeah, let's
you got
check in on.
So you get that. And, like here, I guess you got like. It seems kind of awkward to do. I mean.
There you go.
Do that. Yeah, but then like here is like this doesn't work anymore. So you got to like.
Yeah.
Do you have to get the save like that? Is that intended? Like by hitting the side of it from behind the spike? Because that doesn't feel like it's intended.
Do you think Pat intended that?
I don't think so.
The problem is Pat was just trying to make it work, and
what am I making?
What's the spike doing for you? Like, what's the purpose of that?
Oh,
spike?
I think it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be. Is it meant to be like?
You can get rid of it because you can't.
I think it's meant to be there, right?
I mean, you can't even make it there, so you can get rid of it.
And then like you do that. No, wait, I don't understand. Shall I just remove that spike entirely?
Sure. I mean,
or you just leave it and let the map work on it later.
Yeah.
You can just understand the general idea and leave everything there.
Actually, wait, that should work, right? No?
Alright, yeah. Alright, just one more screen to go for everyone to make. Just gonna hang in there and get it done. Yeah, let's see what Gwiz is doing. I don't know if you have any ideas yet. But...
Yeah. I was given the couch.
Oh, okay. Lovely.
Why is there a mini coin down here at the bottom right? Is that the gimmick? Oh no, wait, you told me what my gimmick was. Oh. I don't know who put this little scale 0.25 coin at the start of this, but It's interesting. Alright, let's try and make something. It is a cute coin.
All right, let's check back on Piece currently. He seems to have made some progress.
Yeah, I'm attempting to do something with this.
Maybe you're gonna have to make the frequency random on the thwomps.
Oh, that is such a good idea.
That's a concerning sound.
No, don't worry about it. It's going to be awesome.
Okay. I believe you.
Yeah, let's go with that.
So just so when we're done with this, should we send you the map files, Kale? Because we plan on tweaking these before we upload them, but you still need to play them, right?
I mean, if you want to, it would be cool to see like all the maps in their completed form. But at the same time, like we already have shown that we've switched pretty frequently. So I don't know. Maybe this could be an opportunity to get back on schedule and I can chill and not.
Okay, so that's the real reason. Okay. I see.
Yeah, you know how it is. I mean, I'll do it if you want me to do it. If the marathon crew wants.
I'll leave that decision in Wolsk's capable hands.
Well, what we could do is we just you could just have someone who's already like worked on the screens rather than Kale. Just have like Piece, Pat, Wolfie, just do it, and then you can all talk about your thought processes in each thing and what went right or wrong.
Good idea.
Do that.
That will go about.
Oh, God, what have I done to the screen?
What are you thinking with these like super tiny corridors, Piece? Like, what's the thought here?
Well, I want to make the screen as unfun as possible, you see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like you might be doing a good job. But
Keep up the good work.
Just playing around, you know? Alright. This is really, really good.
Oh my God.
I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Okay, let's check in on Pat, I think.
Sure thing.
So I was given the teleporter, which is kind of a weird one to work around because you don't see it very often in Fangames. And I'm thinking maybe you could like go into the previous room, but I probably am just gonna block that off because that's a little weird.
Oh my God, this is
Giving yourself even less space.
Yeah, it's well the person who gave me this gimmick really is the person taking away my space. No.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically Gwiz is sabotaging the level.
So is there any way you can combine the colors with the teleporter? Like how would that change? That's tricky.
It is tricky. I'll think of something. Maybe there's like some kind of a line in the middle of the room, and it's like a puzzle.
This honestly isn't that terrible. I mean, it's not very skill based, but it's
it's not very skill based.
That's what you love to hear.
It really is what you love to hear.
Well, you know, the ending is pretty skill based, and it's it's quirky.
Quirky.
A lot of good description. It's not skill based. It's quirky. All the good.
All the good stuff.
Did we check in on Wolfie?
We have not.
Okay, let's do it.
There's not too much happening. Although I will say that when you enter this room, there is a little secret down there that someone planned it earlier at some point. Don't think it has any purpose, but maybe it could actually.
Yeah, you could give it purpose.
Could
Yeah, if you touch that, it resets you back to the start with a save.
I'm not even opposed to the idea.
That's
Yeah,
the
the-
most concerning thing you've ever said.
So the gimmick I was given was teleporters. I'm trying to think of a way to
I
make.
thought you were gonna say background tiles. You were like,
No, but I mean. No, but
okay. Teleporters, okay. The
Has
map
anyone ever
already
done
has.
background tiles as a gimmick? Has that been done?
I don't think so, but that's like a pretty terrible gimmick.
yeah, I'm not entirely sure we should do that, but
It's just something to consider for the future.
yeah, it's food for thought.
Yeah, if there's someone that you dislike on a certain day, maybe.
Yes, I'm just trying to think of how I want to design this in an interesting way. You use a bit more teleporters, that's for sure, rather than just one or two.
Oh, there's some cool stuff on Gwiz's stream. Let's head over there.
Yeah, the idea is kind of cool. The execution is not so much. Not yet. I'll figure something.
Oh, plenty of time.
Have you seen the game I Want to Whisper in Mirror?
Whisper in Mirror?
Yeah, because it's kind of giving me those vibes. Basically, it's a game where you like touch a trigger, and then it shrinks the screen.
Ah,
But it actually shrinks like the whole game window, and it's got screen wrap. It's pretty sick.
Okay.
that's cool. Potentially, at least. Cool idea.
So it was about the potential.
Yeah.
It is incredibly potentially cool.
Okay, I want to see what piece is.
Alright, I mean, the screen is like done, I guess.
It's done. Okay.
It's so good. Just take a look.
All right. Yeah. Oh, that's.
And then
easy.
the pièce de résistance.
Going outside of the box.
Yeah.
Wow. Piece is a free thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? And that's it.
Wow.
You kind of
The stage.
mauled Pat's original layout.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I like that. I do. I always enjoy this.
You're gonna make Pat cry when he sees this.
Are we going to be uploading our own screens, or are we giving it to someone else to do it?
I don't
God.
think we'll upload them now. We'll just, or are we? Because I feel
No,
we should
no.
balance it.
We're not?
uploading. No.
Oh, okay.
But you can all give it to one person just to like look through, and you can talk about it. Or
If you
or
want,
actually-
If
Just
you want,
stay on
I'll
different
do
screens.
I'll do the impossible stream that no one else be if you want me to, with the ball at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, ideally it'll be nerfed, but
Yeah, I mean that's what I mean. I'll showcase it and then nerf it.
Anyone wanna show their perspective?
You could show me, I guess.
Sure.
Yes.
What you got going on, Pat?
So I want to make some. I'll figure out this path as I go, but you're gonna constantly be following in this one, and then you have the teleporter. We only have like one use of it, and there's going to be like one teleport refresher. So there's like a very specific path you kind of go around the room.
Okay. Can't you warp directly into the warp with the teleporter?
Thank you. That's a great point.
That's a minor issue.
Yeah, it's whatever.
There we go.
Nice. I mean, Jedi will find a way to do it anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll find a way to get it on the first quadrant and then just go straight to the end.
Yeah.
Gotta make these triggers work. I don't know why they're not working.
Check back in on Gwiz while you try to make that work. See what he's got going on. Seems like there's been some advancements.
Yeah.
I think I made it work.
This is really cool.
Yeah, I like this mechanic quite a bit. Well, I don't like this impossible jump here so much.
Yeah, maybe you should make the impossible jumps slightly more possible.
Let's see. Just need one more couch in here.
I mean, I feel like that's fixable maybe with some spikes.
Yeah, maybe.
Piece, if you want to just like, you could put the map in the channel now, since.
Oh yeah, I'll go ahead with that. Yeah, don't bother tabbing back to my stream because I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, okay, let's check in on the Wolfie then.
I'll be honest with you. I've just used the most ridiculous series of like trigger and teleported numbers, and I'm very very lost now. It's like 661, 102. It's like 772, 999.
Why?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. But there's something happening here, and it's potentially pretty good. Okay. So I'll crit. Okay, so let's just give this a test. See, this does happen as I envision. So there's shenanigans happening, in theory. That goes there.
Okay.
And then that should transform into something else, but it does not.
And from here you just go to the end, right?
No, don't you worry. Don't you worry. There is a gaping skip, but I will patch it. Oh right, it's because I didn't do fire cannon. That would be why. Yeah. Destroy that. Alright. Let's see. Right. It's hard to say why that didn't work. 646,304. Oh, 61624.
I like that you can really see the difference in that, like, some of them try to keep the same idea and some of them just do completely different thing in each quadrant.
Yeah, I tend to just make whatever I think of first because you really don't have much time. I'd rather make something interesting than something generic, because if I don't have a good idea, I normally just make needle, which is not fun.
Because you don't respect what anyone else makes.
Dumb. It's true.
Will we ever be able to rotate props?
It's something that's been on the to-do list, but we just haven't gotten around to it, so
Okay.
maybe eventually.
Rotate what?
Props.
Oh, yeah. That would be nice. And colorize them too, like the trees.
Yeah, that would be a bit more work because it's you do the way it works, like optimizing the shaders to work on all the props. But yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
Let's see how Pat's doing.
I'm pretty happy. I think I got something working.
Okay.
Although I said that last time and then like it didn't really work with the gravity. But we'll see.
Whatever, I'm gonna turn this into a sword because otherwise you can just...
So yeah, you have to go touch yellow and then blue and then red. And then you should be... Oh, I need to add another teleport refresher. This is a problem. Well, no, wait, no, it shouldn't be a problem. This trigger is not functioning. It's non-existent.
This looks convoluted.
Yeah, it's more complex than I thought it might be. I think we can figure it out though.
Okay, I think mine's done, but it kind of got a bit weird. Well, it didn't get weird at all. It's fine. Yeah.
It got a little strange.
There's like a trap at one point, but it's part of the charm.
That's good. Tell us something fun, Wolf.
Something fun?
Yeah.
The Vandal race.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
I was
Especially for
sleeping.
Wolfie.
Well, we missed your game show piece, so we're even.
Have you guys watched that yet, or is that still on?
I'm gonna watch it later.
I watched
pretty
the
good.
needle race instead.
It was a great time, I'll tell you.
It was at like 4 in the morning for me. I was fast asleep. Let's make that a bit easier. Everyone likes easy things.
Especially I want to make players.
True. Yeah, alright, mine's done, I think.
Nice, well done. You can
Thank you.
breathe a sigh of relief. You've actually done it.
I really have. It's incredible.
Pat, can you answer a question for me?
I think so.
Why did you rename the map called Twist Dose into Twist Dosed 3 instead of Twist Trace?
I realized my mistake after I did it, but I thought it was funny.
Okay.
I'm glad you noticed.
One question: can you just like use the paint or the details thing just to add like events, or does it just replace every event?
You can select it so it only does events and not parameters, but you can't currently do it for just adding one event. That's something I kind of wanted to add, but I didn't get around to it.
Okay, this is kind of... I can't do the ending that I envisioned, but it's fine. It's fine.
You're saying you couldn't make it in time?
Yeah, kind of. I'm still like...
Do I need to still be streaming, Wolfiexe, or can I take my stream off?
Well, if Wolfie's going to play through all the maps, then yeah, you can.
Whoa,
you can
whoa,
just
whoa,
end
whoa, whoa.
yours.
Am I? I didn't. I don't know if
I thought that's what you were saying.
No, I said I played through the one that like everyone was struggling with. I thought we were doing like one each. Is that not how it worked?
But I was thinking one each as well.
Oh, okay, we'll do that then.
Okay, we'll just go one at a time, and you can all talk about.
We better start that soon then, because we're coming up on time.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
actually not. We're actually not. The estimate's an hour 45. So in
Okay.
addition to all the issues that were with this overlay, the estimate's not even right. So
Oh.
That's
don't worry
cool.
about that one. I can change it. It's just more effort than it's worth.
Interesting.
What's coming up after this run?
Engaging game design with Alex. So after game dev, you have game design.
Yes.
The Game Maker Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, the idea was that Kale would play through all of them, but then Kale decided that he didn't want to that badly, and also
He doesn't want to play through our trash.
we'd only have 15 minutes for the 4 screens, where a half hour was the original plan. So, you know.
So who's playing through which maps?
You'll just play through whatever you currently have, I guess, if that is the easiest.
Okay, I'm
Up to
fine
you
with
guys, though.
I don't mind.
All right, that's what we're gonna do then. Is everyone ready with their? Is everyone like done with their section?
I'm done.
Almost.
Right. So I wasn't really listening. Are we playing like our original screens over?
You're just gonna play the one that you currently have, or not necessarily play, but just kind of go through, and everyone's gonna talk about their section.
To do the original ones.
Yeah, that's what we usually do because it's fun to see like how your original stage transformed.
Well,
I'm
if
okay
you
with
wanna, if you want to, I'll share them back. You can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can do
wanna
that.
All right, there. Now we have an estimate.
Let me see who originally had the cave. Was it Peace, maybe? Oh no, it was Gwiz, right? Gwiz had the cave initially.
Pat, are you sure you can't reach the blue tree from the start?
Oh. Good call. I don't think you can.
Okay. Because if you could, you would skip the entire screen, right? Like you would just go right and then quickly back left.
Yeah, I'll move it up 8 pixels. That's.
I love scrolling through and looking at all my past Microtwist levels.
Yeah, there's a lot of really interesting names down there. I'm sorry, Peace is one highlight. Peace's
Mine.
ticket to the weekly mix, another one.
One of mine is just called Crane.
Yeah, I
That's
can imagine what that was.
Original.
So I think my original was the moon one, so whoever has that one can...
Yeah, it's just a second. I need to check that this works before I send you.
Yeah, no problem. And I guess when we upload them, whoever is doing it can nerf some stuff if they want.
So are we going to wait until after the event to upload, or are we just going to do it now?
I guess
Yeah,
we'll wait until afterwards.
After.
Okay.
You can all go through and see if you want to tweak anything and adjust it, and then just for now, just talk about it and enjoy it, bask in the glory.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sounds good.
So whoever has the snow map, that was mine.
It's Peace worked on that last.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
All right, so who wants to go first?
Sending it, Wolfie. I'm sending.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, we're doing it in
I'm
alphabet.
ready to go if you want to capture me, I guess. Oh.
You ready to go? All right.
I'll just play through this screen while people are getting other things set up. This looks like it might be an easy one, although I haven't seen Gwiz and Wolfie's screen.
Yeah, you're gonna eat those things.
Alright, so we're going to start off with my screen, which is Needle in Disguise.
I knew it!
Oh, that's how you do that, Joe. With the parachute.
Never figure it out, Pat?
I didn't.
Alright, what does Gwiz have in store for us? Oh, you have to actually reload to get the lights back.
Yeah.
Needs to be fixed.
Okay, this is cool. Not too hard either.
All
That
right.
was mine, by the way, not Gwiz's.
Wait, I thought
think
Gwiz went second here.
I think this is
Oh, no,
Gwiz's.
it was you. Yeah, I gave you the killer
Yeah,
blocks.
Gwiz is third.
Why is this
Yeah.
not doing anything? Oh wait, it turned it. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so the tree color makes the springs that color.
Yeah, this is the one where Kale just straight up lost.
Yeah, this is really creative.
That's a cool concept, yeah.
That's
Here we got Pat's.
guess that wasn't that
I
one.
saw him balancing this on stream. I had nothing else to look at. Oh. Okay.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna hit that. Yeah, alright.
Okay.
That was
Yeah.
fun. That was a really good level.
Very good level, yeah.
Ticket to the weekly mix.
Yeah, exactly. If you're watching, Katie, take notes.
That should be called the Festivus Forest, I think.
Yeah, I'll call it that.
Yeah, so you all can talk about your quadrants and the issues you had and what you aimed for. Just take a look at Piece's screen.
Can I go first because my internet's working right now? So might
Yeah,
not be
sure.
active.
Sure. So just go with Piece for now, though. So Piece, your first quadrant.
What? What am I saying? Sorry. I tuned out.
If
Your
anyone has
design
anything,
process, thought process.
Okay, so for my screen, I was like, thinking about a forest theme, so I was like, okay, I'll use the tree prop and I'll have some grass tiles. Like, alright, so how about let's place some apples around in the trees, or it turns out not in the trees, but around the trees. It's like, alright, how do you make apples and trees interesting? Well, maybe put like a trigger on each tree and then different colored apples, and then each tree, activates a certain kind of apple or something, and then that's how this became. The design probably could have been more puzzly / interesting, but with only about 10 minutes to design, is the best I could do.
Cool.
How about you, Wolfie?
Yeah,
For your-
well, Piece gave me the kill block, so I just copied the cherry toggling collision zone off gimmick to the kill box. And yeah, it's basically just the same kind of concept, but I don't think it's very puzzly. Like the path is pretty much straightforward, but the lights, force you into like a certain way around that. I think ended pretty decently, I would say.
And Wiz?
Yeah, I think that changing the screen color was the way to go here. I can't think of anything else. Have the screen color you and yeah, might have to go higher.
Did you think of the spring changing color when you saw the other quadrants and the colors that they had and thought that it would work, or did you just consider the idea of making this the spring change already?
I think the color changes in the screens before definitely had like something to do with
Yeah, we know he's very quiet. It's
It's okay.
impossible.
We can hear it.
I think it did influence the thought process. I'm sure it did.
Okay.
I really think this was a brilliant. I mean, all four screens are very cool, but or all four quadrants, but this one really, I'm impressed.
And Pat.
I figured I'd make one where you can't land anywhere because it feels like Kaizo and you have to do it all in one motion.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah, I think all of your screens had some sort of flow where it's like don't land or do this in a specific sequence. So
Yeah.
all right, so Wiz wanted to be next.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk first about this this screen layout you decided to use.
Well, yeah, I wanted to be wanted it to be something special for the marathons, so I thought like just 4 boxes wasn't good enough, and I made it like a wave kind of thing. I wanted something different, nothing else to it.
Did you have any specific thoughts about the mechanics being used, or you just placed it how it felt right?
Yeah, pretty much. When I saw the small corner in the where the war piece, I thought that small kid would fit in there. And then
Small kid just has to go there.
It was just his place.
Yeah.
That hole was made for him.
All right, Peace. How about you? Your mess that you were losing your mind on.
Yeah, so Gwiz gave me the sword and the speed vine as the 2 choices I could have used. I chose the sword because I wasn't really sure how I would incorporate the speed vine into this. And I looked at Gwiz's screen, and the theme is like, alright, so you get a power up, and then you kind of like redo a part of the screen. And so I was like, alright, so you got some needle, and then the sword, and then alright, so maybe you hit the spikes with the sword, and I guess you rotate them. That's kind of cool, maybe. But then I tried to design with it, and I realized it's really hard to make interesting design with rotating spikes. And this is the result.
oh yeah.
That's
realized
unlucky. Alright, and then next was Pat.
Oh, we're not there yet, though.
Well, you're not worrying about uploading it right now anyway. So
yeah,
we're just talking
we didn't
about the
upload it later.
springs.
Okay.
Yeah, so Pat, your question.
I thought this sounds a cool idea with the low gravity things, but you'll see it doesn't quite work out. You can kind of skip it, but unless Wolfie fixed it or something. But I feel like there's some way to make it work.
That one I definitely feel like is going to use some revisions after the fact.
Yeah.
And then Wolfie.
Yeah, I was given the teleporter, and also the micro coin by the teleporter at the bottom right. I just saw that.
I didn't mean to make this a hard jump. Whoops.
It's just a corner.
Yeah, I did die there once, but you could maybe make that spike by the teleporter just mini spikes or something. But yeah, for my, well, I could wait until Gwiz gets there if you want.
No, just go for it.
Okay. So yeah, the recurring segment throughout all was like there's like some sort of return, or like some sort of repeat. So for mine, it just builds up to using the teleporter at the bottom. So you go in the teleporter at the bottom, and then by the end, you're also coming out of that teleporter to get to the wall. But did require a trigger to do some weird stuff. But I liked how it worked out. It was there when I got handed the map, so I just left it there. It's like a little bonus. It's like Mario, you know, you don't have to get all the coins, but if you do, it's like, alright. Cool.
Who placed the coin? Who is the one?
Pat.
There's no one owning up to this.
Yeah, no one's
It was there when I got it.
There when I got it.
Okay, well, no one placed the coin, then it just appeared. Crazy.
That's me.
And
Alright.
then he used
Jump,
to remember.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you memorize like which portal that connected to. Although it's pretty obvious because there's only really one place it can go.
Alright, Wolfie, you want to be next? Or
That's
Pat, either?
I can go. Sure.
Alright.
Alright.
Go for it.
Alright. Yeah, so this was my first segment. This is like an infamous. So a lot of people struggle to do this. So you just gotta shoot it quite early. Go up here. The idea is whenever you shoot the Pat's ball, you get like upwards momentum for a while. And you do that to go to the warp at the end as well. Gosh, Lee, remember how I did this now?
So you accidentally made it impossible?
Yeah, that does sometimes happen. Well, that kind of worked out.
Yeah, that looked a little weird. But...
Yeah, that I do want to tweak that a little bit, but I was a bit rushed for time when it happened, so
yeah. That's a
yeah.
cool
So it's.
concept.
I think I gave. Who did I give the lamppost to?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I gave Pat the lamppost, which spawns a Pat's ball.
So
Looks like I'm going-
what was your thought process? I mean, we did get to hear it a bit, but to recap.
Well, one way to interface with the ball gimmick is to have it spawn only. Like, I don't know, it's just a nicer way to interface with it.
Alright, well, that's enough of that.
Here it is.
And then Piece's magnum opus.
Yeah.
So Piece, what was your brain doing?
You know, sometimes the screen just comes to you and you don't know why.
In case you can't tell, the prompt was the statue. So
Yeah, so Pat gave me the statue as my gimmick, and I just kind of placed it in the room, and I'm like, what can I even do with this? So I made it move up and down, and then I just looked at it, and I was thinking about how I could possibly put Pat's balls into a statue moving up and down, so I had it shoot it out of its face.
Oh, you died to the needle. Oh, no.
Yeah, he actually died of the needle.
oh my god, it's all over.
Can't believe
Yeah,
my
that's-
segment was too hard, and you get segments like this, which are
Oh, come on, this isn't that bad.
it's insane. Look at it.
This is cooler than I thought it was.
It's easier if you don't use your double jump on the initial coming in.
Why don't you just try
I
to
see.
land on the statue or the statue's ass?
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
Oh,
Yeah, that does seem like a. Is that like a skip? Is that like because I guess it's.
It might be a
sounds the
mild
same.
cheese. Maybe we could put like a collisions off on that block.
It's probably not like too big of a deal, really.
And then how about your quadrant, Wiz?
I just needed to make it interact with the couch, the sword, and this is the thing that came to mind.
Oh,
Yeah, then
I thought you had to do a 9 jump.
I was like, you know what? Come to think of it.
Yeah, the way that just some of them move with it and other ones don't is just, it's so cool to watch.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh,
That's a classic Gwiz screen there with everything
go
in
for-
the
go for the
room.
short
oh
clear.
no, Wolfie!
Oh,
I wanted to go for the
no.
style clear, but
Oh, it's all over.
I
That's
threw it.
that's a shambles.
Anyway, I mean that's the screen though. So.
Yeah, that's a clear. All right, Pat, you're up.
Okay. Let's see what's up here. So, I made this first one. Wow, there's a lot of cannons. This is cool. There's like 4 different colors in the 4 quadrants.
Yeah.
I like how that.
It's a lot going on when you look at it like as like a whole thing.
Yeah, it's a mess, but like that's.
That's not always a bad thing.
It's funny because it was like really clean prior to.
Yeah, it wasn't a mess until Piece. It was like great, and then
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but it's
he
interesting.
just got wild.
I don't know. They're all kind of wild.
No, the room just had to grow.
So whose was this?
The Wiz.
Oh, yeah, Gwiz. It's kind of insane. Gwiz,
Yeah.
you want to talk about it?
Yeah, sure. Now my internet's kind of dying. But it's just that like natural to have the same canon thing, and then have the coin and the coin block there. And then just use the stars like in the previous one.
Right, because the coin and the coin block was the gimmick that you received, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the classic don't eat coin, but then later eat coin.
Truly, and I want to make a classic. Cliche, even.
All right, Wolfie. You're
Yeah.
the one. Or I mean,
What am I
Wait.
doing?
who had top right?
Oh yeah, I did have top right. It's just yeah.
Okay.
I was
alright.
waiting for. Yeah, so for top right again, just the same kind of concept. There's like 2 delayed cannons, so I just did that but going upwards. I was given the speed field, so I just went with like I just went with the cannons and the back and forth idea. So you go across to get some height, go back across to hit a trigger, then go back across to exit the map by turning off like the block switch. And yeah, it's pretty short. It's like 3 jumps or so. The top one actually is a bit harder than I intended, but that can be nerfed a little bit. And yeah.
Piece.
I mean, it's kind of hard for me to explain my part without like getting to it first.
Yeah, you can just do the editor. We'll briefly check out Wolfiexe.
I think you've got single jump still at the moment, because...
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta touch the...
Oh, wow.
This is a hard one, these 2 jumps.
Yeah, this is brutal.
It's easier if you single jump over the first structure. Which might be easier, but more clear if it's like a side spike, but I don't think it's...
This jump is level 95.
I think you think everything I make is 95, which is fair. Sometimes it is.
Okay, then you go up here.
Yeah, and then you go back down for round 2.
Round 2.
I would like it if you are forced to do that from the top right, so it's like a different jump rather than just doing the first jump again. But
Alright, so I was given the bubble, and I was just thinking of something to put in the cannon that was a different color than everything else, and my mind just immediately went to him. So that's what I did.
okay.
And yeah, I was trying to come up with cool like patterns that you could dodge with the bubble, but I ran out of time, so I just made it random.
Oh, it's
let the game
Oh my
let the
God.
game make the patterns. And it turned out not too bad. And then after I was like, this is kind of short. Let's just make you do a little Tour de France around the whole screen.
I see.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you're going around the whole thing. That's why it ended up looking like a mess in the end, is because he was like blocking things off and
Right.
going wild.
Yeah, I may have made the timing on those cannons in the end a little hard. How I did it is I hold like away from the screen a little bit as I'm going.
What?
Like away from the cannon as you're moving forward.
Oh.
Can you just have gone? Can you just have gone like inside the box, like
Yeah,
upwards?
you actually don't have to do that one because you could have just gone around it.
Oh, like
you
up
didn't
to
do
the
the previous one either.
Yeah, we can nerf the timing on those when we upload it.
Yeah. Okay, and then here, this is just the vent. Okay, that's cool.
Okay,
Neat.
that was it, right? Was that?
Yeah, that's Microtwist.
Boom.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you for watching the creative process.
Yeah.
So many cool things came out of it, and it was fun to watch. I hope that was enjoyable to watch as well for the people in the stream.
Yeah. Hopefully people enjoyed it. It's a fun thing to do. So if anyone else, got some inspiration or would like to give it a shot, should do it. Get some really fun stuff out of it.
Or if you want to try our older micro-twists or multi-twists, similar concept, then, they're all available in I Wanna Maker.
Yeah, we've got a very large backlog of them. Just search for Microtwist in the level browser, and you have hours of content.
I have a playlist of all the twists so far up to this day, so... Speedrun challenge for next year, if anyone wants to tackle that.
All Microtwist.
Yeah, every twist in one run.
If nothing else, just play Intro to Television. I'll keep
Yeah, that's the only one really worth playing.
And Garden of Eden. Like, you can't...
Yeah, it's up there. Although that is on multi-twist.
That is a multi-twist, but...
Okay. Yeah.
We are going to get ready to set up the next run with Trillexium, doing more game dev stuff, except a very different style. Instead of I Wanna Maker, he's actually going to be showing you how to make a game look really cool and pretty and make you want to play it.
Wow.
Complete with coding and visuals and who knows what. So
Trilexium actually did that for I Want to Make It. He's like did a lot of art for this game, as you can see.
Oh.
Yeah. All right.
We're
Well, we will
switching off from
transition
the
over.
bad game design segment to the good.
Thank you guys for joining. Have a good one.
Yeah, that was good. Thanks, Tom.